Once upon a time, we were both happy. Everything was fine, and suddenly it leave. I was left behind, broken in pieces. Then you'd reappear. Sometimes we all feel a little afraid. We don't put our emotions on display. But I've gotta be strong, and I don't wanna know if you feel it too. Your chances are gone, and I don't need you
Gaming Morning Show.
Things put on pancakes and rhyming bear intros. Austin confused about whose sister married the bros. In the UK, dooley-doo tugs on our heartstrings. Gaming Morning Show is one of our favorite things.
It's Paul.
It's Paul.
Ah, who are we kidding?
Pumpkin spice and fall. Paul.
We all know our favorite thing is the season of Paul. Pumpkin spice latte time! Besides the tasty drinks, the weather is cooler.
We get the most time where it's cooled off, but it's not always rainy. Sometimes it's rainy for part of the day, but then it dries up and it's just a nice, cool, cloudy day. I like that.
There's football on.
Man, did we have a great football weekend. Both of our teams performed to the tippy top of their tippiest top of performance, and boy, football is fun.
That's gotta be enough for all of the hosts of Gaming Morning Show, right? Right?
Okay, so when Club Penguin changed, they changed everything, they got more mainstream, and I wrote them an email. And I was like, it would be really nice if you guys could go back to the way things were, because the original Penguins, we really miss it. I speak on behalf of all of the OG Penguins, and we all are really upset. Right, you've changed, man.
You're the Lorax for Club Penguin.
I was. I speak for the Penguins.
Well, penguin begins with a P. So, happy Paul, everyone, from all of us at GMS. Broadcasting live from Redner's Rescued Cat Figurine Museum in Menominee Falls, Wisconsin.
When Sean Redner told his wife, Hillary, that he wanted to turn their Wisconsin home into a museum of cat figurines, she had a predictable response. We're gonna do what?
We'll do that some other time, huh? Okay then. Broadcasting live from the same places they've been since 2020. It's time for Gaming Morning Show.
Morning! Gamer, welcome in. It's Gaming Morning Show. This is, in fact, the start of a new week. It's fresh, it's hot, it's right out of the oven, and it's coming your way on Monday, March 27th, 2023. You won't find this kind of freshness anywhere else. It smells great, actually, yeah, if you think about it. Did you install the Smell-O-Vision plugin?
No.
Okay. So we're going to do this in real time. Everyone lean really close to your screens and speakers, okay? If you get right up there, okay, you're going to smell exactly what we smell every single day. Okay? You up there?
I think you need to firmware up.
Oh, is it still not working?
Yeah.
Oh man. Then you always brush it off. That's always important. Always brush off your Smell-O-Vision when you're done. For sanitary purposes. It's required. Yeah. Smells like no sauce.
Nose sauce?
No sauce. No, nose sauce. Ooh, gross. Go blow your nose. It's full of nose sauce. You know, Downs opened up the show in the chat saying, "Welcome back to 2 p.m. I have missed you." Are you sure you have? Because We went with nose sauce on a Monday.
Sounds right.
Ugh.
First,
I don't know about that. It's kind of gross. It is, in fact, though, the 27th of March, Monday, 2023. Thank you for being here. I am Hefty Goof. That's Sports Talk Gaming on the left side of your screen. We are going to recap some weekends. How was your weekend? Chat, we would love to know if you'd be so kind as to let us on the inside and explain how things went over the course of the last 48 hours. Yes, everything is aligned, again, with daylight savings time, at least between the U.S. and the UK. So we're excited about that. It is good to see many faces like King Gray, Digital Doc MD, and Mel B on YouTube.
nice chat.
Nice chat to you all. Coming up, the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. That's going to happen in 15 minutes from now at 6:50 today. We're going to tell you about birthdays, this day in gaming history. We also have a story of an Alberta woman who earns a world record for donating blood. Do you donate blood?
I have. I don't with any regularity, but I have before. I'm not opposed.
Do you have the really useful blood, or are you kind of just your blood's nice, but
Nah, mine's fine.
okay. Yeah, I don't know. I need to get tested.
You want me to smell it?
Is that how you know?
Yeah.
Lead in here. Yeah, definitely smells like some AB negative. Oh yeah. When you do blood giving, do they tell you what blood type you have?
They can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I just went to that truck that's randomly sitting outside the grocery store, it does say Red Cross. I'm not saying there's just some car there that says come on in, right? It does Red Cross fan.
Jeff's Blood Emporium.
I'm sure it's fine. Then I'll be hey, I want to donate, but I also want to know what kind of blood type I am. Can we have that value exchange? What do you think?
Yeah, they should be able to do that.
Okay.
I would just start knocking on the door. Be like, hey, what's my blood type? I bet they like that.
Well, Digital Doc says I think there are dogs that can detect blood types. So I'd be like, boom, 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 boom. Could you send out the dogs? I don't have any dogs here, sir. Give me the dogs.
Please leave.
Maybe I don't need to be giving blood. I don't think I understand how it works. We'll also tell you next hour about a Colorado man who's the oldest to cross the Grand Canyon. I was in Arizona a little bit ago, and I was driving through what felt like the desert. I probably was. And I'm like, I wonder how close I am to the Grand Canyon or something like that. So I put it into the machine, and it was probably within 4 hours or so. And if I wasn't on such a tight timeline, I would have called my father and be like, hey, I'll actually see you later tomorrow because I must check out the Grand Canyon really quick. So next time, I suppose. But I've never been. I would be interested in checking it out. It sounds like a pretty deep experience.
Sounds pretty grand.
Canyon. I can find a tail end of that, but yes, it does sound grand. Listen, I mean, overlooking things is a jam for me. When you're on your big deck, overlooking the terrain at your house.
You know what they say about a big deck.
Anything that overlooks stuff kind of is mind blowing for me. So I imagine the Grand Canyon be this is actually impressive, not oh, it's a hole,
Just think of it as a giant deck.
That's what. Excuse me. Can I just sit here on this giant deck? Yeah, it's a national park. Go ahead. Oh, okay, thank you. Great. So we'll tell you about the person. 91 years old, though. That's pretty good.
That's old.
Yeah, it's older than 90 for sure. It's National Spanish Paella Day. It's Celebrate Exchange Day. International Scribble Day. International Whiskey Day. He drinks a whiskey drink. He drinks a vodka drink. He drinks a lager drink. He drinks a cider drink. It's National Acoustic Soul Day. That's about India RE, who I was actually going to make the topic of the day because I wanted to talk about acoustic music, but I think it's more specific, so I left it in the below the fold days of the day. National Joe Day, though. National Medical Science Liaison Awareness and Appreciation Day. It's Quirky Country Music Song Titles Day. That's a good one. Quirky music, country music song titles Honky Tonk Badonkadonk. It's quirky. Yeah. It's also Seward's Day? Seward's Day?
Seawords.
And Viagra Day. If Viagra Day lasts more than 4 hours, please consult your doctor.
It lasts more than 24 hours, especially.
Yeah, that's 6 times the trips to the doctor than you should have. Our topic of the day, though, Chad, is it's World Theater Day. So we're asking, what's your top theater experience? It could be any theater. Musical, it could be concerts, it could be a movie, it could be opera, it could be whatever, right? What is your top theater experience of all time? We are certainly interested in that. You can also play bingo with us this morning. Get in early. Exclamation point bingo. You can win $10. We are not going to do a drawing for $10 today because we had no one qualify, but we are starting our first full week of bingo as well. So between now and Friday, if you get a bingo card that gets 3 in a row, and then you submit that to us, you don't have to submit it to us, actually. That's all you have to do is get 3 in a row. Then you're entered, and that's all you have to do. We'll draw $10 for someone winning bingo next Monday on the same morning radio show that plays games. Today's word of the day is seek. Seek. Seek.
Like S-E-E-K?
Yeah, like, for example, if Sean were to hide, and I would seek. Found you.
I might hide again.
Got him. Oh, Sean? Sean, come back. Where'd you go? Found you. No. Okay, oof. It's almost like every time you cover your eyes, you just disappear.
Well, if I can't see you, you can't see me.
That's right. Yeah. You're cloaked. Like Star Wars. Yeah. Digital Doc MD says special day for the medical science liaisons working on Viagra. That's right. Appreciate and be aware of all the national medical science liaisons who worked on Viagra Day.
It's hard work.
No.
It's difficult.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Challenging.
What'd you think I meant?
I just heard that word and I thought you were talking about how challenging it was. That's exactly what I thought. This is a good coffee. Did I mention the coffee's good? Oof, not to change the subject, but man, this coffee. Oof. Nice. Weekend. Mine was pretty solid. Played a lot of Apex Legends on Saturday because went to a Taekwondo tournament. First experience, a first timer here. Woof. It's a different world, man. That's a different world. I wasn't ready for what I experienced last Saturday, but wore me out, wore Hefty Wife out tremendously. And so I went to go do my actual work on Saturday, and I was just toast. So I played a lot of Apex on Saturday instead, and worked on stuff yesterday. So, but it was fun. It was a good weekend to watch some softball yesterday. All in all, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It was pretty good.
Nice.
A good weekend as a dad, you know, since that was a tournament for children. So
Yes. Well, and adults, but we were there for children.
that's true. I guess there were adults in this tournament. It is kind of interesting because they'll announce, like, you know, where people need to go and stuff, and it's like, here's 8 and under, here's like 9 and 10-year-olds, here's 18 to 99. Actually, I think they had a cutoff of 50. Now that I think about it.
Yeah. There's definitely a cutoff. I don't remember where it was, but like it was a very specific age. It was like 18 to 56.
Yeah. I wonder if there's like science where it's like, oh, ever since that thing happened with the 70-year-old, can't have that happen anymore. Digital Doc MD reminds us, don't get cocky, kid. Because Viagra's hard work.
Yeah. He's a Digital Doc's just a fan of Indiana Jones.
Down says probably more of an insurance cutoff. Oh, I can see that. Oop, see, I'm working here. Yeah, I wonder what kind of insurance you have to carry as a. Well, I guess you're talking about insurance for the like people running the tournament, not the participants. Like, do you have to have Taekwondo insurance if you're gonna participate in the sport? I have so many questions that I should have had answered on Saturday.
I think just general health insurance for the participants probably sufficient.
I will admit, like, there was a lot of, like, unknowns with the tournament that I think Hefty Wife and I are going to write a book for first-time Taekwondo tournament experiencers, because, oof, we were making it up as we went. But the nice thing is we got it done, and Sean was super helpful. Sean was my luggage rack, which was nice. We learned that it's a backpack event.
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely easier to just relax and enjoy it as a slightly more removed participant. Being the uncle of someone participating wasn't nearly as difficult.
So yeah, learned a lot from that. Apex went well. Played some ranked with Kate Zaid and King Gray, and Austin Attack was there for a little bit too, which was fun. I was actually in a Discord channel when two other people, Mike and Pickle, were playing a different game while we were playing Apex Legends. That was actually a fun experience because you could hear what was going on in their game in addition to ours. Although I did have to turn them down slightly more. But it was like playing games in a big hall with lots of people. Did you have a solid Sunday? Because I know I saw you for a lot of Saturday.
Sunday was good. Yeah, we had a fairly lazy, relaxed day most of the day, and we went and hung out with my parents for the afternoon, and haven't seen them for a while because they were trading illnesses. My dad was sick for a while, and then my mom was sick for a while, so it's been a bit since we've seen them. So that was nice, getting to go hang out there for a little bit and have dinner.
Didn't mean to knock you out of the way. That was a mistake. I regret it. I'm sorry. Trading illnesses, is that like crypto?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, not a good payoff.
What's the market for illnesses these days?
It's pretty high right now.
Everyone has a market. Everyone's open to getting them, so. Well, this game's churned. I'm over 100 points, though.
Yeah?
Our teammate has 0, though.
Direct Maverick.
Maybe when someone forfeits, the next match they play should have 2 AI in it. Yeah, I'm trying to think food-wise. I had Olive Garden. That was a request of Hefty Sun because of after the tournament. Let Hefty Sun decide what to get. And so that was pretty okay. I hadn't had Olive Garden at Olive Garden in about 436 years. So lots of breadsticks were consumed. It was good.
It's been a while for me, too.
Nice. Oh, didn't see that trailer though. All right, we got gaming morning show, morning gaming news coming up after this game. World Theater Day. What's your top theater experience? I mean, I've been to Broadway. I went to a dinner theater once on a whim in Ohio, which was actually a very good experience, and that could have been just because I was also kind of trapped in a hotel room. I can tell that story a little bit later, I suppose, but yeah, it was an interesting experience. But I like going to the theater.
Yeah, me too. Ha. no last second goal for you.
You can't score on us. Gaming morning show, suckers. A 304-point performance for you. I had 140, not bad, not bad. And our teammate had 0.
He had 6.
Oh, sorry, Maverick.
Best AI ever.
It's a good name. It's a good name. It's 6:26 West Coast time. It's 9:26 out east. And once again, reunited, back together again. It is 2:26 for those watching GMS in the UK. Feels good, doesn't it?
It's nice. It's nice.
This whole time we've been sitting here frustrated that it's 1 o'clock some places, then 2 o'clock later than it should be. It's nice. It's nice. Plus, when you're done listening to us, it'll be almost off work time. I mean, not a bad deal.
I don't have to work after the show?
Actually, I don't think you do today.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Take the day off.
Perfect.
You've earned it. You've earned it. That just reminds me, too, I have to not go to an appointment. Reminder.
Don't show. I mean, you could show up here instead.
Let's get the news, video game headlines you need to know on this Monday. Let's kick off your week right with always #video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Monday, March 27th, 2023, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. We got a deal alert. Play the deal alert song.
Deal alert. Deal alert. Deal alert.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, that's the deal alert air horn.
Wow. Why can't I do? All right, well, we have work to do. Good to figure that out early, I suppose. We have a deal alert. It's only today, so if you want to act on this, you got today to decide. But it's $30 off a Nintendo Switch OLED today only. There is a link in the story that we provided. This is from Alice Newcomb Beale of Polygon. Yeah, the newest Switch model, the OLED model with white Joy-Cons, is selling for $320 instead of $350. So if you were going to buy one anyway, $30 off is surely okay. The Nintendo consoles, as Nintendo does, don't go on sale super often, so it's worth jumping on if like I said, if you're in the market for it already. $30 isn't worth getting it if you weren't going to anyway. But if you're on the fence, this could swing your votes. It is going to be the best screen to play Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on when it comes out. So that's exciting. Excited for the game. Also, kind of due for a Switch upgrade. I don't think $30 is going to do it for me, but maybe something.
Remind me what the OLED model is like. It's just a nicer screen, basically.
Yeah, nicer screen, bigger screen, little bit more internal storage, a little bit improved audio. The kickstand's a little heftier. I believe the battery life is about the same, but considering it's a bigger screen, it's a better performance, but results in the same battery life, if that makes sense.
Does it still fit the dock?
It fits a dock.
You have to get a new dock for it?
It comes with one.
No, but I'd have to get another one for my backup dock and then my dock's
I don't know
dock.
if it just fits into the regular docks or not. That's a good question.
Is it compatible with my digital dock MD?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it'll fit nicely in your digital dock.
No, please don't do that.
In his hands.
Oh, his hands. All right.
I'm assuming digital dock, you don't have unusually tiny hands, right? The bigger models. But okay. It's also white. It looks nice. The dock is even white. Big fan. It just looks sleek.
Like a Wii U.
Ugh, bro. Moving on. Resident Evil 4. You said the words. Ugh. Never talk about Nintendo again.
You did this.
We don't talk about Wii U.
Resident Evil 4 Remake's Mercenary Mode is going to be launching as free DLC next month. This is from Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer. This is for the remake of Capcom's classic game, Resident Evil 4, that just came out this last week. And the Mercenaries mode is going to hit on April 7th. So not only is it next month, but it's just like a couple weeks away. The original had a Mercenaries mode, so we're assuming it's probably similar to that. And in the original mode, you had to complete the story first before unlocking the Mercenaries. In this mode, you select a Resident Evil 4 character and attempt to kill as many enemies as possible in a given time limit. These rankings associated with how well you do unlock different weapons and whatnots. So,
Oh, okay. Cool. And do you bring those weapons into the actual then regular game, or
maybe.
no? Okay.
Good question.
Should consult our Resident Evil expert.
Yeah, you can bring them into more mercenary modes,
Okay.
so that's cool.
Nice.
I'm probably not gonna play this game, so I'm probably not gonna play the DLC. But you never know.
Did watch Hey It's Brendan play it for a little bit this weekend, and it was awesome.
Yeah, me too.
Crushed the Alice cosplay, which was nice.
Oh yeah, top notch.
Yeah, it was like both of them were on screen at the same time during Alice scenes. So
Yeah, he did a really good job with the cosplay.
Correct.
Looks very nice.
yeah, the game looks just like what I remember people describing Resident Evil 4 as. Mercenaries, don't remember anything about that though, so this is all brand new to me.
Yep. So we'll see more April 7th. Someone could play that so we could watch it. Thank you. And then in our last news story, some sad news. Just go ahead and assume that the sad news sound played, because apparently I don't get to hear it.
Yeah, loud and clear over here. Yep.
Okay, good. That
Wah,
makes me
wah.
sad. Well, now I'm sad because I can't hear the sad sound.
Double sadness.
Microsoft is putting an end to the $1 Xbox Game Pass Ultimate trial. That's right, it's been around for quite a while, but it's finally going away. This is from Logan Plant of IGN. This is for new Game Pass subscribers. For a long time, they're able to get their first month for $1, leading many to get a month of Game Pass for $1, playing a whole bunch of games, and then getting rid of Game Pass. I know I've done that before. It's coming to an end. This was announced in a statement to The Verge. Xbox head of global communications Carrie Perez confirmed that the offer is no more. Quote, "We have stopped our previous introductory offer for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass and are evaluating different marketing promotions for new members in the future. The $1 trial has been a pillar of the Game Pass service for years. It allowed new members to try out Xbox Game Pass for a month for just $1 before renewing at the standard monthly subscription of $14.99 a month." There's no word as of yet on what Xbox's potential alternative marketing promotion could be for Xbox Game Pass, so we'll keep an eye on what it's going to turn into. Maybe the first month for $1.50.
I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do if anyone ever wants to play Halo again, because that was my tactic to get it. But I will admit, Microsoft got its money's worth out of me, because I did forget to cancel it several times. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's how they're going to get you.
Yeah.
Suckers.
It's all full circle.
So yeah, it's interesting that that's going away. So we'll have to see what happens. Like I said, I've definitely partaken in the 1 month for $1 before to get a specific game and then try out a couple games, and then it went away and I gave you back the Xbox.
That's right. This is why we were sharing custody of our Xbox for so long, is because of the $1 Game Pass subscription. So, yeah. Now neither of us will ever see the Xbox ever again.
Nope.
Sorry.
Gone forever.
I told you not to get out of your room, Xbox. And the evil step Xbox dead. Stexbox dead. No, that doesn't sound
That's too close.
No, yeah.
And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with the World Renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like Space Slaughter out on PC, Gorofu out on PC. It's all caps and it's Gorufoo. Gorufu. Maybe it's an acronym. Downs can figure out what it stands for. Nether Guild is out on PC. Demonologist is out on PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to The Kraken Wakes out on PC.
Oh, they made a hockey game.
It's a hockey wakeboarding game.
Oh, right. So the whole way that you go through this game is there's this Kraken, right? And it makes these waves, and then you have to ride on top of them with your wakeboard, and then that's what the way that people are like, oh, the Kraken wakes. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Okay. I mean, listen, we're not supposed to know much about these games, but when you have a title like the Kraken Wakes, I mean, we clearly can figure that one out. So. To celebrate this, Sean will play a medley of his favorite sounds that he himself can definitely hear from his soundboard. See, I told you I'd fix it.
I heard it.
Yeah, nailed it.
Let's see, what else can we gotta test some more. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I could hear that. Okay.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I can hear that too.
Did we get a new sound?
We did.
We'll do it one more time. Is there really? It's downs for a long time. One more time. Extra emphasis on the zzz sound. Oh my gosh. Thank you to It's Copia, our horrible, terrible sound effects department, for supplying us today's Get Downs song. We can't say the word down anymore because of I Am JF Downs. So thanks a lot, Downs. You've ruined it for us and made it simultaneously better. Congratulations to the Kraken Wakes. It's our name of the morning. If it becomes name of the month, you have a chance to win it, especially if you're a Patreon subscriber. You get a chance to win it the first full week of April. Good morning, a nice chat to Quiet I Am Gaming as well as Riot this morning.
Nice chat.
It's good to see you both. Quiet says, it genuinely shocked me when I first heard Europe does daylight savings time. I always thought that was a uniquely American kind of stupidity.
I believe it.
No, this is proof that we can be stupid all over the world. You know what I learned, though, is it apparently has nothing to do with farmers. And the U.S. apparently had more to do with war. Yeah, because it was a way to save money or save energy during the war times. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. At least that's the most recent theory that I've heard. So maybe it's not true, but I'm telling you it like it's fact, which is definitely a smart thing to do. We're talking about favorite theater experiences. We've asked you about that. Riot said favorite theater experiences, hands down, both of my experiences at Sleep No More in New York. Looking it up, just a second.
Stand by.
Hit this button here. Sleep No More. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is definitely a movie trailer option. Sleep No More adapts the story of Macbeth, deprived of nearly all spoken dialogue and set primarily in a dimly lit 1930s-era establishment called the McKittrick Hotel, whose website claims it has been recently restored. But what it actually is a block of warehouses in Manhattan's Chelsea neighborhood, transformed into a hotel-like performance space. Sleep No More's presentational form is considered promenade theater in which the audience walks at their own pace through a variety of theatrically designed rooms, as well as an environmental theater in which the location, rather than being a traditional playhouse, is physical. It's an imitation of... I screwed this one. We'll do this later. Good thing we didn't try that now. So, sleep no more. That sounds pretty cool, actually, right? So thank you for sharing.
Nice.
Also, last thing, Doc says the new OLED digital dock has new improved visuals and hands.
Nice.
Somebody who was talking about getting a handheld, actually, was Bear. He told me that the other day. He hangs out with Eagle the Mathematical. They like to laugh and play. The couple together, like the fox and the hound, always hanging out behind Sean's window, abound.
Not bad.
I mean, they're not really abound, but they're there, so. Fantastic.
I've had to show everyone the Eagle clip from last week. It's just so good.
As you should. Do we have that clip somewhere where other people can see it?
Probably.
Yeah, you can maybe check it out on our Twitch or YouTube. It's probably on Twitter, I imagine. I think our going live one the other day.
That's right.
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, we are super behind the clock. Let's tell you what we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays
You can
games.
news if you wanna.
Just rapid fire, Bob. This one is a story of someone who set a world record in maybe one of the kindest types of ways. This is from an Alberta woman who Ben Hooper of UPI writes, turned out to donate enough blood to set a Guinness World Record. An 80-year-old Alberta woman has been regularly donating blood for nearly 6 decades and earned the Guinness World Record for the most whole blood donated female. The female part's in a category, or in parentheses. Can you donate partial blood?
Yeah, you can donate plasma.
Oh, that's partial blood. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because that's the thing that you told me where they take some of the stuff out of you and they put it back in.
Yep.
It's like a half oil change. Guinness World Records said this 80-year-old began donating blood at the age of 22 back in 1965. In the years since, she's donated a total of 203 units of blood. A unit of blood is roughly equivalent to a pint.
Nice.
203 units of blood on the wall. The person said her sister talked her into the first donation. Quote, I decided I would join her, and that was the beginning. Then the person whose blood type is the in-demand O positive said she likes knowing her donations are helping others. Quote, I feel like I have it in me to give. I can share it to the people that needs it. Yeah, I would always recommend sharing your own blood, not sharing other people's blood.
You just show up to the blood bank. Found this blood for you. Where'd you get that? I can't tell.
I'm also going to drop off some used clothes later. Do you know where I take those? I didn't need this blood anymore, so I thought I'd bring it by. Yeah, donate your own blood, Chad.
Ryan wasn't using this anymore. I mean, I wasn't using this anymore.
I knew my arm was sore for some reason this morning. But remember, if you're going to show up to the Red Cross van that's in the grocery store parking lot, you just pound on the door and say, what blood type am I?
I demand to know.
Or they'll send out the dogs, and either way, that's a win. Yeah, you smell like O positive. That is the universal one, right?
Universal donor, yeah.
Is there an O negative?
Yep. That's
Why did we go from A's and B's to O's?
so A's and B's are referring to actual like proteins that are like receptors, and O means there are neither A's or B's.
Oh.
So it's quite literal, like A and B or nothing, and nothing is O.
Or open.
Open.
You have open blood.
Open.
Okay.
Oh.
It's like a golf tournament. Anyone can play.
Yeah.
Open. All right, there you go. That's what we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. Good morning and nice chat to the element of one.
Nice chat.
It is great to see you today. We're asking you the question, what is your favorite theater experience? Could be movie theater, could be musical theater. We just went through almost like a full-blown installation of theater. That's kind of what I understood Sleep No More to be. That was a pretty good contribution from Riot. Do you have a favorite theater experience? That's our topic of the day.
I have a lot of good theater experiences. I have a lot of being in theaters as well. The big theater up in Portland, the Schnitzer Hall, I've played in quite a bit because I was in Portland Youth Philharmonic when I was in high school, and that's where we played. And so I've been behind the scenes of that theater a bunch, which was cool. I think one of my favorite theater going experiences was when we saw Wicked. That was pretty fantastic.
Was it the Schnit?
No, it wasn't. It was important.
Okay. Is it a nice theater?
Yeah.
It's not schnitty?
Nope.
Okay. Do they have bathrooms in the Schnit?
They do.
Good. Okay. Those might be needed, depending on what people need to do. That's all. That's all for me. I'm happy you had a good experience. Chat, any questions? Nice. Quiet Hand Gaming. So many. What kind of questions do you have about the Schnit Theater? But none of them are appropriate for the children. Okay. Thank you for thinking of the children, Quiet. Oh no! Oh no! How'd that get over there? Oh. By a great pass, that's how. I wish I got points for first touch. Well, I guess I probably get the same points I get for later touches.
I don't think you get points for just touching the ball. You do get a handful for first touch, though.
Oh no, I can confirm that you get at least 2 points for touching the ball, because when you're so desperate for points, I had to watch my points tick up just by touching the ball. Yeah, I think you get 1 or 2 points depending on how firmly you touch the Rocket League spherical object. I was seeing somebody post a reel about being a middle school teacher. It's like, please turn your book to page 68, and then please turn one more. Okay, as we examine these spherical objects. All right, Quiet says, well, you see, when a ball and a wall love each other very much, they score. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you for explaining that to me. I was confused. Quiet. Boop. 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 Oh, that's a little early on that one, eh? Just kind of stopped it dead in its tracks. Arg. Oh, I thought that got over their head. I'm trying to think of movie experiences. I've never really felt like I've had like an amazing. I do like those theaters where you like can get full blown meals brought to you. Those are pretty cool. Oh, but I do have to tell you. So I went to John Elway's Hall of Fame induction back in Canton, Ohio, in 2004, and I kind of organized the trip somewhat haphazardly. I wasn't really familiar with, the Canton area, and I was kind of organized. It was like the very early days of, Travelocity and like other ways to book travel yourself. So I was just kind of guessing, to be honest. And so I booked a hotel in Akron, which is not right next to Canton, but it's, around. And so stayed there, and then to save money on a flight, flew in like 2 days early, which prompted me to spend 2 days worth of hotels, which I don't think saved me more than the flight would have saved me. But I went to Akron, Ohio for 2 days earlier than I needed to be, and I had nothing to do. I was just in a hotel room for a day and a half. So I was like, I'm kind of getting a little stir crazy being in this hotel room for a day and a half. I'll figure out what there is to do. Maybe there's like a theater show. And sure enough, there was like a in the round dinner theater, and I went and watched it, and it was really fun. I've never been to like live dinner theater on like a big scale before, and that was really cool. So I don't remember what show I saw. I think there was a boat. It wasn't Titanic. Are there any famous ship musicals? Other than Titanic. Although Titanic wasn't a musical, so that wouldn't count anyway. I have seen Titanic. I would like to point that out. I had 160 points. I'm looking right now. Musicals about ships? 6:53 West Coast, 9:53 East, 2:53 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. There's She Loves Me. Oh, it thinks I put shops. It's a different thing. There's Sail Away, Anything Goes, and The Unsinkable Molly Brown. Surprisingly, Sean, there's lists that you can get of musicals about ships. Let's do birthdays in Stan Gaming history. If you have birthdays to celebrate, please let us know. We'll celebrate with you. Here we go. First one is Quentin Tarantino. He's 60.
Oh, what was he?
He was 59. Oh, director Quentin Tarantino.
Just wanted to make sure we're talking about the same Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, it's true.
Fun fact: he was better known as a director. Better known as a director, both of his Oscar wins have come from writing screenplays.
How many nominations? Oscars edition. Hit the music.
So writing Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
Four nominations. He had 2 wins. I'm gonna go four writing nominations. Oh, they don't have to be writing. There's 4 overall. He could have gotten one for a director. Actually, he might have more than that. I'm gonna still go with 4, but he might have like more than that. It's hard to tell.
2 wins. Consolation prize. 4 nominations for screenplays,
Correct.
but 8 nominations in total.
That's not bad. I'll take that. I was technically right. Check that out. I'm crushing this game as of late. Singer Mariah Carey is 53 today, by the way.
Fun fact, she appeared in an episode of Empire playing a pop star named Kitty.
That is a very specific fun fact.
They've stopped giving us vague fun facts. They give us all the information now. I'd like to think we had something to do with that.
Yeah. I mean, we wrote a letter every single day. When we were done pounding on the outside of blood donation vehicles, we would send letters to cleveland.com. Actor Nathan Fillion turns 52 today.
Nathan portrayed the metahuman TDK in the Suicide Squad.
I think Nathan Fillion's in more things than I realize.
Yeah,
When
he's done a lot.
when he started playing the role in Castle, my wife was like, "Oh yeah, he was in like Stargate or Star Trek or something like that." It's like well known for something. What was it?
Firefly.
His voice is featured in things like Halo?
Mm-hmm. He's done a lot of voice work.
Really?
Yeah.
He did Guardians of the Galaxy? Video game, maybe?
Maybe.
Or maybe animation.
Oh, that could be too.
Huh. Also has a supporting role in Two Guys and a Girl. So was in Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place, basically.
Was he one of the guys?
Was he?
I don't know.
No, I think that was Ryan Reynolds, right?
But there were two.
Oh, that's
There
why
were
it's
two
two guys. Richard Riccolo and then Trailer Howard were the title characters. I remember Trailer Howard. Wow, okay, anyway. A long way away from Nathan Fillion, but had to jump down that rabbit hole. How about we go with singer Fergie, who's 48 today?
Both of her parents were teachers.
What did they teach, Sean?
Not singing, I don't think.
Kids Incorporated, KIDS. That's where Stacey Ferguson first got her big break. Did you watch Kids Incorporated?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
it's the cooler Mickey Mouse Club.
That's right. Yeah, you all were watching Mickey Mouse Club. I was watching Kids Incorporated. Suckers. I think they were both on Disney, though.
I thought Kids Incorporated was on Nickelodeon.
Oh,
They were like rifles.
I believe you then. I didn't have Nickelodeon. How did I watch it then? Was I getting sent bootlegged VHS?
Yes, it was
tapes?
on the Disney Channel.
Was it really?
Yeah,
I was actually right.
in my mind they were always rifles.
Well, you're just thinking about all the knife fights you heard about on the Disney Studios campus between the Mickey Mouse Club and the Kids Incorporated kids.
Right. Mario Lopez was on that show.
Was it Kids Incorporated?
Yeah. Jennifer Love Hewitt was also on it, but she was credited as Love Hewitt. Dropped the Jennifer.
She went by Love Hewitt?
Yeah.
Today, Brenda Song, the actress, is 35.
Her middle name is Juliette.
Brenda Julietta Song. Okay. Singer Halle Bailey is 23.
Halle Berry?
No, Halle Bailey.
She'll portray Ariel in the upcoming live-action remake of The Little Mermaid.
Chloe Bailey and Halle Bailey perform at the Music Cares Person of the Year honoring Barry Gordy and Smokey Robinson. Are they related? I assume so.
I'm gonna assume they're sisters.
All right. This is our new game. How many sisters?
Sisters or not sisters? Hit the music.
Oh, apparently half the duo, Chloe x Haley. Or Halle. Sorry, Halle. Huh. Man, we're learning so much. When does the new Little Mermaid come out?
That's a good question. When does it come out? Hit the music.
We have too many side games.
Release date May 26th.
Oh, it's pretty soon. Pretty soon. All right, there you go. There's some of our birthdays, but wait, there's more.
We've got a drummer birthday.
Brendan Hill of Blues Traveler. He's 53.
Basically run around right there. Drew Meg is here. Nice chat to you. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Down says Nathan Fillion was the big blue prisoner in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nice chat.
Digital Doc MD is taking off. We'll be back tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why Digital Doc has to re-report. But yes, I had a cameo in the second movie, so that's what you're talking about. Gotcha. I knew that. Having seen all the Guardians of the Galaxies. Quentin has also acted in more films than he has directed, says Downs. That's an interesting movie fact from Downs. Yeah, watch Downs' show on Friday. That was a hoot.
That was good. That was fun.
This day in gaming history, we have a couple from a whole bunch from 2011, but we start with 1998. Nintendo introduces Pocket Pikachu Pedometer in Japan.
Nice. PPP.
PPP. 2011, Nintendo put out the Nintendo 3DS in North America. Features dual screens, one of them 3D capable, analog circle pad, plus pad, ABXY buttons, 3 built-in cameras, microphone gyro sensor. Case colors were Cosmo Black or Aqua Blue. Price $249.99.
Nice. And the 3DS had a fancy 3D feature that you get the 3DS and then you turn it on and go, oh, that's neat, and then you turn it all the way off and never do it again.
Wasn't sustainable.
No, it was gimmicky. Neat, but gimmicky.
Super Street Fighter 4 3D came out that same day, as did Pilot Wings Resort, Nintendogs, and Cats.
Where are they now?
Nintendogs and Cats.
The Nintendogs live under Scott Chick's bed.
I just like how it's Nintendogs. Dogs is lowercase. It's all one word with Nintendogs. But then there's also Cats. Like, did they just throw it in? Like, oh crap, we should have included Cats.
Yeah, it's not Cats. It's just Cat.
Maybe it's a mashup between Nintendogs and the musical theater performance of Cats.
The Nintendogs live under Scott Chick's bed.
And in 2011, Ubisoft, don't call me Ubisoft, put out Ghost Recon Shadow Wars, also for the 3DS. There you go. That's your This Day in Gaming History. 7:04 on this morning radio show that plays games. Next hour, we'll tell you list of the day. We'll give you sports. Final Four is set, I think, for everything except half of the women's bracket. I think there's more women's basketball regional final tonight. There is, so we'll tell you more about that. We'll check in with the Corrales Punta Cana Championship in golf. That's coming up. We'll also try to give you some esports news if we can. So that's all on the way. Sean and Hefty's Gaming Morning Show. Stick around. We'll come back with more on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv.
It looks like a tuba. It's a tuba. It's definitely a tuba.
It doesn't look like a tuba.
I mean, I guess maybe like a tuba that was just traveling on Delta Airlines.
It's all smashed and bumpy.
It's a tuba amusement device.
It was pretty okay. You know, it was one of the... We turned it into like a pureed soup. And so I think I like those a little bit better than like soup that doesn't have much stuff in it. But, you know, it's not a stew. So, it was fine.
Stew.
I also had leeks for the first time, I think, in forever yesterday.
You took a leak?
Yep.
Okay.
Took a leek and put it right in my eggs. Apparently, I started to pee on the runway because I told my parents, or at least one of my parents, I need to pee. And they're like, well, just a sec, we're watching an air show. So it's like, well, good for you. I need to pee. So I just started going right there on the runway in front of the whole entire crowd. The story has it that my parents, or parent, I can't remember if I was with both or not, they just walked away.
Oh my, what? We don't know who this kid is. Somebody come get your kid.
That seemed to be like the PR campaign they were trying to set up. Distance themselves from me, literally. If it wasn't for my grandmother, apparently, I would still be on that runway peeing.
Maybe
To
the
this
Blue
day.
Angels would have taken you in, and you could have been an amazing pilot right now.
That's how I could have been a quarterback. It would have been me who committed the butt fumble.
It was me. Ha.
So anyway, if by Crayola, they're only giving us like 64.
Sky blue. End of day sky blue. The close your eyes sky blue. Better known as black.
2005, Ubisoft, don't call me Ubisoft, releases the Cold Fear video game for the Xbox and PlayStation 2.
Never heard of it.
2006, Nintendo put out Tetris DS for the Nintendo DS. 2006, Konami put out Metal Gear Acid 2 for PlayStation Portable.
Is that where Snake is just tripping?
Snake. Snake.
I
Snake!
understand. That understands why he was in the box all the time.
Wait, was Snake Bob?
Of Robinson Jeffers did my MA paper on Whitman, but I have a soft spot for Dr. Seuss.
Dr.
guess-
Seuss was pretty good.
I guess that would be my favorite then, wouldn't it? Because I got this tattooed. It says unless. Ryan, this is the first time I'm showing you this, though.
Go a little bit to your right. Oh, wow, look at that.
It's a tattoo. I got one.
I didn't know
Mike has
that.
tattoos?
I only have this one, though. I have no other tattoos. Just this one.
Raise your right hand and swear you have no other tattoos.
I have no other tattoos.
I actually thought they were on your right arm too.
No, I got that one.
Oh,
That
there it
doesn't
is.
count.
It's on the phone.
That's a birthmark. So
Raise your right bicep.
raise your right sleeve and say,
It's nice looking. Very symmetrical birthmark you have there.
"It's crazy, right?" Don't put Legos on it. That's gonna hurt.
6,
Talk about sharp cheddar.
This one looks pretty good, actually. Cheesy jalapeno bacon French bread. The recipe
Pizza.
is cheesy, flavorful, and has a delicious kick of heat with a cream cheese spread to cool it down. It truly is incredible. You really wanted to know it's incredible. It looks pretty good. Take the jalapenos off, and I'm all about it.
7,
Ham and cheese French bread pizza. Even ham
From
and
now on.
cheese is kind of synonymous with sandwich, so it could have been an open-faced sandwich. Like,
From now
They're
on,
so stuck on the pizza.
when I make my kids peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, I'm gonna tell them it's peanut butter and jelly pizza. And they're gonna be like, "What?" Well, yeah, Parade.com says it's pizza. It's fine.
hey, Sean, when pizza's on a French bread, you can have pizza anytime.
8,
I wasn't
Oh,
introduced to a
interesting.
tortilla until I feel like I was like 19. I'm sure
I mean,
that's wrong.
honestly, the same. Yeah, as a kid, we never had soft shells. We never had tortillas. We only ever had like the taco maker kits, and they always have hard shells. They never came with soft shells.
So I think I'm fine with either. Even Brendan just said the correct answer for crunchy versus soft is yes. I'm fine with either, except when the crunchy taco shell betrays you and stabs you in the roof of the mouth.
Oh, that's the
you
worst.
know that happens occasionally, right?
Or it gets like right between your teeth.
Oh.
Right in that one spot. And you're like, how? Like, you find the smallest little crevasse in my face to go into, and you made it.
It's like a heat-seeking gums missile.
Yeah. Like, if I tried.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, List of the Day and Sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. Time for hour number 2. Right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being here. It is Monday, March 27th, 2023. Thank you so much, Sean and Hefty, this morning. It is the first show of the week. Bear is here. Eagle the Mathematical is here. You are here, chat. It's so great to see you. If you would like to play bingo with us, you can by going to !bingo. And you can also check us out on Instagram, where the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News is posted in about, I don't know, 60 seconds roughly. It's like a Nicolas Cage Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News mashup.
Nice.
Yeah. I think Angelina Jolie's there too. That's who was also in that movie. Gone in 60 Seconds wasn't bad, but I've never seen the original, so I have no clue if it was like super kind of campy or what.
The original was so different. The original was like 2 minutes of a setup, and then it was a literal like hour-long chase scene, and then the movie's over. It was quite literally a movie just made around a car chase.
It was like a full hour-long car chase?
Yep. Yeah, Downs is with me. It was literally just an hour-long car chase. Very interesting, fun to watch, but that's all it was. So the remake of Gone in 60 Seconds, they had a lot of work to do fitting in, a plot.
I typed in Gone in 60 Seconds, and one of like the suggested Google like results was Gone in 60 Seconds 2022. And I was like, did I miss it? Gone in 60 Seconds? Yeah, that's what I thought, but it's not
Gone in 60 Seconds.
Gonist was it completes the trilogy. I think I own Gone in 60 Seconds on DVD.
Oh man, I'd rewatch that movie.
Oh, yeah, Looper, 2021 is their Gone in 60 Seconds sequel. And it said 2000 remake, 1974 original. But yeah, it doesn't talk about anything else beyond that.
Huh. Interesting.
Maybe
Yeah, the final like fanciest car in that movie was a 67 Shelby Mustang.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that car. That was like my favorite. Not being a car guy, that was like my go-to favorite car, just because it was cool in that movie.
I just saw another thing that was on my results there. Said the reason why the Shelby Mustang isn't a Ford or something like that. And I'm now going down a different rabbit hole. I just need to stay off the internet this morning. But I will say that maybe I once searched for Gone in 60 Seconds 2022, and that's why I
Maybe
got that
because
as
I
my
can't think about it.
maybe I was trying to send something to Downs or something like that. I was like, 2022. Downs says they did employ extra either, so they did employ extra. Nope, they didn't employ extra either. So all on the street reactions are real.
Yeah. Yeah, that was back in the day when you could just film a like elaborate chase scene in the middle of a street, and everyone around is like, "What's going on?"
It's like this is the movie from the 60s. They did that.
Yeah, I want to say they like didn't get permission to film a lot of stuff. They just did it.
Huh.
Can't get away with that now.
Wow. Yeah. No one would be Downs with that.
It'd be pretty sick.
Good morning and nice chat to Darkened Knight the Second, saying we're playing Rocket League. Yeah, we're about to jump into another game of Rocket League. We are a morning radio show that plays games Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. List of the day is going to be the top 10 things you didn't know about the theater. That's coming up in about 10 minutes from now. Later on this hour, sports. So we'll tell you what happened in the men's final four set. We'll tell you how it got to that place, and then half of the women's final four set as well. How was your bracket?
Bad.
Shambles.
Actually, I've been too sad to look lately.
We have live audio of the reaction of Sean's bracket. Good morning, and a nice chat to Voices Carey.
Nice chat.
It's good to see you.
Pickle doesn't like my bracket.
No, Pickle's very anti your bracket. Not a big fan. We're asking about theater today. What's your top theater experience? Because today is World Theater Day. Apparently, it's celebrated every March 27th, and it was designated by the International Theater Institute in 1961. The day is about celebrating the essence, beauty, and importance of theater arts, the significant role in entertainment, and the symbolic impact that theater has on life. The day is also designed to inform governments, politicians, institutions, and stakeholders around the world that have not yet realized the value of theater to the people and its potential for economic growth. And the more we talk about this, the more I want to go to the theater.
Yeah. We think the kids, the Oregon Children's Theater does a full season every year, and we've frequently done subscriptions where you get to go to like 3 different children's plays, and we did that this year, and we've done 2 of our 3 so far, and they're always a lot of fun. They're always really cute.
What kind of shows
Getting
did you
to
watch?
share the theater. One was Dogman the musical. And then the second one was Dragons Love Tacos.
And are these productions by the like local children's theater? Like the cast is made up of local children?
They're usually, some are produced more in-house, and it's made up of oftentimes people that are affiliated with the children's theater, like they teach it or they've gone through the children's theater, when roles do call for actual children, a lot of times they're made up of kids who have been a part of their classes and whatnot. And then sometimes they partner with other companies that tour like kid appropriate plays and stuff like that. So they're not always consisting of only children, but just meant for children.
I remember performing in like a traveling theater group when I was not in the traveling theater group. They would come to our town and we would perform for the week with them. That definitely did sound like I was telling you about all of my days in the traveling theater. I learned so much from that experience. It'll change a person. But I really did enjoy that, and then I didn't like do anything like that again until college. I happened to take like a random like acting 2 course. That was probably one of my favorite classes from school.
I never took like an acting class. That'd be fun.
It really was. And they make like classes you can take, you know, now as you know you're older and stuff. And I would be interested. Like I tried to take improv a couple of times. That definitely got interrupted by the pandemic, but they're putting them on again. So I guess it's not too late. But we study improv every morning on this show. Am I right?
Right. We should run an improv class.
Yeah. That's gonna go in. That's a goal. Ah. Did you see all the confidence I just had there?
Mm-hmm. It was close.
And then how demoralized I am now. To the point where I'll never play I'm just gonna play Rocket League later this hour. I haven't seen any of the goal celebrations for this particular season yet.
This season's kind of disappointing.
It's all nature, right?
Yeah.
I got my first topper. I got the Oasis topper.
Nice.
Quiet's done a couple of improv classes, so super fun. I want to do a stand-up class, too. I'd be up for that, too. Sean and I have talked about both having a set.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I still have a note in my phone, Quiet, of my observational humor that definitely everyone would find funny. Now, at this point, I can't remember half of the stories, but I'm sure that I could come up with something. Nice. Man, there's always someone there.
Yep.
It's been the day of the two good opponents day. Yeah. Org. I have no clue where this like quasi pirate noise has been coming from with me playing Rocket League lately, but I'm apologizing because I'm not actually a pirate, and this is not a pirate game. So nice. I like your rollout too. We get our first goal in 2 games. We're gonna celebrate it, damn it. Fun fact, our local improv comedy club produced Wayne Brady.
Ooh.
I love that play. I believe quiet means that Wayne Brady was a product of the local improv group. Not that there's a play called Wayne Brady.
There should be a play called
There probably should be.
Star Wayne Brady.
Yes. Have Wayne Brady be like a ancillary character. Get in there. Come back? Question mark?
Maybe. 10 seconds? We can do it.
What's the name of the? Can you tell us the name of the club? Quiet.
Wayne Brady Inc.
It'd be hilarious if it was like product of Wayne Brady.
Oh, that's way over here.
Oh, that's not the right way. All right, we made the best of it.
Yeah, there you go. Best game so far.
You finished atop the board? No, you're 260. I got under 100 points. Damn it. Controller was on an ice rink. It was doing that thing like the cartoons, like whoop, 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 whoop. It sound like a monkey I was doing there?
A little bit.
It's 7:27 on this morning radio show that plays games. I feel like we've had a little bit of chaos throughout the course of this morning as well. If this is the pace we're going to try to keep for the whole week, we're in trouble.
Yeah, Thursday's going to be something else.
Please let us know. World Theater Day, what's your top theater experience? We've shared a couple of ours. We'll recap those a little bit later on in the show. You said it's called the SAC Comedy Club. S-A-K. SAC Comedy Club. Everywhere I see has SAC capitalized, but can't find it in if it stands for anything. So it's not like an acronym. SAC stands for Produced Wayne Brady.
Same as comedy with a K.
Voices Carey going to lurk while I'm in a morning meeting. We're in this
Same
fun
as comedy.
moment where Sean can't hear me, so I got to read books. So everyone let Sean know that Sean can't hear me. Yeah. Now Sean knows. Because I left. See? Look how sad he is. He's just reading my captions now. That's how he knows what I'm saying. It's by reading my captions. Are you reading my captions?
Yeah. We're back to soup. I am reading your captions now. Well, I'm listening to you too. I turned my stream volume on.
Yeah, that's smart. Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Captions.
Captions who?
Captions. List of the day.
Toot toot.
7:29 West Coast time, 10:29 out east, 3:29 for those watching GMS in the UK. All right. Any word on our animated emote?
Nope. No, why they don't like us.
All right. Everybody, send Twitch your harshly worded letters. So. Good morning to Danes on YouTube. It's good to see you again. Thank you for stopping by. More Rocket League coming up later on in this particular hour. But right now it's time for List of the Day. 10 things that you didn't know about theater. I like how these lists are always presumptuous, that we don't know these things.
I know everything about the theater.
I made the theater. Theater made me. This is from Spotlight.com. You don't get credit for a wacky or unique URL. No, sorry, Chad.
No, this was pretty straightforward.
Yeah. It's 10 things you didn't know about theater. I don't know who wrote it. Don't know when it was written. But what I do know is that number 1 on this list of 10 things you didn't know about theater is
1.
World Theater Day was initiated in 1961 by the International Theater Institute. Which is something we just told you a second ago. So take that, Spotlight.com. I did know that one.
2.
Way ahead of you. Number 2, the word thespian comes from the first person to have taken the stage in ancient Greece. Thespis.
Thespis.
Thespis. Huh. Here, Thespis, the first actor in Greek drama. Google.
Thespis sounds like an illness or something. I don't like that one. Sorry, Thespis. You're probably a great person.
3.
It's not you, it's us.
Yeah. Respiratory theater is what I was about to say. How about repertory theater? Is thespis a respiratory disease?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. It came about during the World Wars. It was an initiative sponsored by rich theatrical benefactors, introducing audiences to a wide variety of theater at a price they could afford. These sponsors also sought to support local writers and help train young regional actors. Some, quote, rep companies took over existing theaters with assistance from their sponsors. I guess that kind of makes sense. During wartime, I imagine theaters are pretty low priority, especially given, like, the world wars where, you know, people were all having to volunteer for the war effort, right? So, wow. Yeah, that's actually probably an important moment in time.
4,
Number 4, the oldest and most haunted theater in London is the Theatre Royal Drury Lane, which currently hosts Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, whenever this was written. The man in gray wears an 18th century hat, wig, and cloak, and is seen in the 4th row of the upper circle between the hours of 10 and 6. When the theater was being refurbished in the 1840s, a cavity was found that contained a skeleton with a knife in its chest.
Really?
Wow.
I want to go to the Theatre Royal Drury Lane.
Yeah.
It's right next to the Muffin Man. Number 5.
5,
I do want to go, though. The ghost light is a light, often a bare bulb, that is still left on the stage for many theaters, so it's never completely dark. That's true. I've seen that. Although I didn't know it was called a ghost light. But they actually changed the light bulb one time, and inside the cavity where the light bulb goes, there was a skeleton with a chest knife. Chest knife was the name of my band in high school.
6,
Number 6, the first woman to appear in a Shakespeare play was in 1660, 44 years after Shakespeare's death. It was previously illegal in London for a woman to act on stage.
5,
There was more to my ghost light fun fact that I just glossed over.
Good.
The early 19th century theaters were lit by gas. There were hundreds of theater fires before London's Savory Theatre became the first to be electrically lit. Leaving a flame burning overnight would prevent pressure building up in the gas lines and a subsequent explosion. It also gave the theater's ghosts a light to perform by, so they didn't curse the production. I really glossed over a lot of that, didn't I? Okay.
That was a hefty fact.
6,
The first woman to appear in a Shakespeare play was in 1660.
Was that 44 years after Shakespeare's death?
Yeah, before that, it was illegal in England for women to act on stage.
I knew that one. I'd heard it before.
7,
Number 7, the first major use of revolving stages began in Japan in the 1750s and is currently most notably used in Les Miserables with 63 rotations per performance. Last night, Hefty Son wouldn't go to sleep, and I looked at him, I was like, lay down, lay down. And he's like, what are you singing to me? I was like, it's from Les Mis. And then I played him Look Down. And he's like, what?
He's like, I'm definitely not tired now.
8,
The word theater comes from an ancient Greek word meaning a place for seeing.
That's very literal.
9,
Lay down, please go to stupid bed. I don't think that's what I said. Probably did. The old superstition of no whistling on stage comes from the time when theaters used to hire sailors as stagehands and riggers, and cues were called using whistling commands. Whistling a happy tune backstage could be an accidental call cue, causing an accident or early curtain call. So like the stagehands were on, backstage or on the sides or whatever. So they would like whistle cues to each other.
Yeah, apparently.
That's awesome.
That's why I've never been able to be a stagehand, because I can't whistle.
Excuse me, can you whistle? No. Okay, well then you owe me the qualifications. Get out of
You
here.
don't get the job. But you guys are all using walkie-talkies. Doesn't matter. You're fired.
That'd be still part of the requirements.
1, 0,
And number 10, one of the most unusual theaters in the world is the Seebühne in Austria. It's a floating stage featured in a few scenes in 2008's Quantum of Solace, The theater is the location for musical and opera performances on the shores of Lake Constance.
What's the name of that place again?
The Seward.
There you go. 10 things you didn't know about theater from Spotlight.com. I actually feel like I learned quite a bit from our list of the day today.
Yeah, me too.
Ghost
My
light.
takeaway of the day. Wait to find out what it is.
Why did the curtain drop? You're closer than I am.
I can only almost do the breathing in whistle. That's all I got.
What's the breathing in whistle?
Breathe in instead of blow out.
Yeah. That's very whistle-like.
Whistle adjacent.
Slurp whistle.
Your whistle sounds really wet.
Well, let's say the way your whistle, so. Good morning, a nice chat to Dungeon Meowster, KJ, and businesses.
Nice chat.
It's so great to see you both. Thank you for being here. Dane is here as well on YouTube. It's great to see you as well. If you have a theater story that stands out, what is your favorite theater experience? Please let us know. Movie, opera, musical, doesn't matter. It can be any of those things as well. Weekend, how are your weekends? I know KJ had been posting photos from Disneyland, so that's pretty okay. Yeah, overall, pretty okay weekend. I mean, I was satisfied with this weekend. We watched Emperor's New Groove last night because my wife recently, for her birthday, got a new makeup pouch, and on the outside it says it's got a bottle of poison. It says poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. The poison made specially for Cusco. Cusco's poison. So we showed that to the kids, and Hefty Son's like, "What's that from?" But you know what's sad? We started the movie, and maybe 4 seconds in, he goes, "Oh, I've seen this. It's about a llama." It's like, oh. Yeah. We watched it again. It's incredibly quotable.
Yeah.
Is that my voice? My voice? It's good. It's good. All right. Here's some other facts about World Theater Day. Since ancient Greece, theater has been a popular form of art and entertainment, thrilling its audiences and leaving them in awe. Not only does it entertain and educate, but theater also combines various art forms to give its live audience a real stage experience, not a real strange experience. Which they can't find anywhere else. World Theater Day is celebrated annually, March 27th. We mentioned ITI earlier. And supported by theater communities all over the world. A proposal in Vienna was supported by the Scandinavian theaters of the ITI and publicized with enthusiasm. It was proposed on behalf of ITI's Finnish Center for World Theater Day to be instituted. So,
what were they finishing?
They had to do the final act.
Nice.
Because you can't have a play if there's no final act. I mean,
True.
I really wish I could remember what damn theater show I saw 20 years ago in Canton, Ohio. I remember the roles were good. The dinner rolls, not like the people's parts. Their roles.
Were the people's parts okay too?
I mean, I'm sure it was a good theatrical presentation. Probably. I really should have that story more fleshed out before we got to the show. Good thing we're not live, right?
Yeah, we'll fix it in post.
It's International Scribble Day, International Whiskey Day, National Acoustic Soul Day, National Spanish Paella Day, Celebrate Exchange Day, National Joe Day, National Medical Science Liaison Awareness and Appreciation Day, Quirky Country Song, Music Song. Nope. Quirky Country Music Song Titles Day, Seward's Day, and Viagra Day. Yeah. She thinks my tractor's sexy. There's another good quirky country music song.
You can news if you wanna.
All right, here's the story that we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. Earlier in the show, we told you the story of a person who donated so much blood that they set a world record. That's right.
That's a lot of blood.
It was positive that they did that.
Oh.
Positive. This is another world record. This one has to do with a 91-year-old Colorado man, writes Ben Hooper of UPI, who took approximately 24 miles of a trek to become the Guinness World Record holder for the oldest person to cross the Grand Canyon rim to rim on foot. A 91-year-old who's also 152 days old when he and a group of friends completed the 5-day backpacking hike. The group started on the North Rims Trail, the North Kaibab Trail, and descended 14.3 miles and 6,000 feet to the bottom of the canyon, where they headed toward Bright Angel Trail and ascended about 9.6 miles and 4,500 feet to the south rim. The person had already completed the journey on previous trips to the canyon, said he decided to make another trek when he learned about the world record category. He said he prepared for his attempt by walking 5 to 8 miles a day for 4 months. Quote, I did lots of walking with a full pack and as much trail and elevation changes as possible. I would walk 3 miles to morning coffee with a 30-pound pack and then walk back home.
Wow. Dedication.
Right? Also, I like the fact that it ended at Bright Angel Trail and ascended.
He'll be missed.
No, he's still alive.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's more of a metaphor. He's feeling new moments in life now. And also very achy knees.
Yeah, I bet. Guy needs a massage.
4,500 feet.
That's 25 miles. That's a lot of miles.
Yeah. It's a lot of miles for anyone, let alone 91.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the story that we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. KJ says the real reason we say break a leg is because you wish they get in a cast.
Mm-hmm.
Like the theater cast?
Yeah.
Arg! I don't know where the sound is coming from, but it's a reflex. I almost scored my own goal and I screwed it up. Okay, so what? What was the thing? So they wish they get cast.
Yeah. Break a leg. They want you to get in the cast.
Gotcha. I didn't know that. I knew it was a theater thing, and I knew obviously it was like metaphor, but I thought it had something to do with like somebody who actually did break their leg once in theater or something. I don't know. I clearly didn't know. Nice bonus fun fact. Thank you, KJ. Oh. I went to go get that orb, and your clear went more to the wall than I was expecting, so I'm trying to get back there, and I couldn't get back there.
Oh,
Nice try, though.
teammate was almost back.
Good morning, and nice chat to I Am the Pizza Babe.
Nice chat.
It's good to see you. Pizza Babe threw an event this past weekend. Or I believe it was on Friday, maybe, specifically. How was your weekend, everybody? Describe what happened. KJ, I mentioned, went to Disneyland. So lots of pictures from Disneyland, which were fun to see. You said Sunday hung out with your parents who have been trading crypto illnesses.
Yeah, it was a nice relaxed Sunday.
We were going to try to get together on Saturday, and then that didn't work out. Or at least we had talked about it. I guess trying is the wrong kind of word.
Right.
I went to hang out by a lake, nature weekend. Do you feel rejuvenated by the call of the wild? It's a little too cold to do lakes for us right now. I think we hit like 49 degrees yesterday.
Sun tried to come out, though.
The sun tried to come out yesterday. All the sun seemed so far away. We were working a softball game, and the day before had been postponed because of rain, and it started to rain yesterday, and we were just trying to will it not to be there. Like, we were looking around and be like, wait, why are there glasses floating in the middle of the screen? What? I didn't know that that was an option for a card.
That's a cool one.
The sunglasses meme? That's neat. Anyway.
Wonder if I have that.
We were sitting there being like, it's not raining, it's just static that you're seeing on the television.
Of your eye.
Television of your eyes. All those umbrellas are coming out because it's so sunny. They just need to keep themselves from getting sunburned.
Those are parasols.
Parasols. We tried our hardest. Mel B said, I'm spending time with my nieces. Also lives by a lake, says it's 66, going to be 75 today. It was 80 yesterday. Wow. So I feel, so what is your summertime temperature, Mel B? If that's your very early spring temperature, wow. Oh, did that hit me? Oh, that hit them. Thank goodness. This game is hard. When did this game get so hard? Skill-based matchmaking is ruining Rocket. Oh! Nice rebound. Nice. Oh. These defenses nowadays. Today's high is 93 for Quiet I Am Gaming at Sac Comedy Club. Get in there. I was mad at our teammate because they boosted me out of the way, and then we just stood there looking at each other, and so I gave them a little bit of a nudge on my way out. I'm not saying I would have scored it, but I'm saying I had a good angle, okay? Like, when you say you would have scored, everyone should believe you.
Yeah. The best part is I can't see you anymore, and so I just assumed there were things flying all over the screen.
Oh yeah, well, it won't let my camera come back on.
Like a siege.
Whatever. Hey, it's a chaos show, right? It's Thursday. Did we go back in time? Is it March 23rd again?
Maybe.
Was that the last game of the hour? It's almost 8 o'clock?
Yeah, 0 for 4 today.
Ouch.
It was a rough day.
If you have 0 for 4 on your bingo card, then you're playing a different bingo game, because I don't think that that's a choice, but it should be. We should have we go 4-0 or 0-4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those could be on there. Those would have to be on there in the second hour.
Yeah. So chat, someone put that on the suggestions. GamingMorningShow.tv/bingo. Good coffee. Yeah, 93 degrees in Orlando today. Damn.
Wow.
Okay. Hey, it's 7:50 West Coast time. It's 10:50 out east. It's 3:50 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. At the real time, because daylight savings time has finally hit for those watching in the UK. Downs is happy that everything is right again with the world. In the UK! It's time for sports! Sports brought to you by King. Hey, I want to give King Gray a bunch of credit. So Gray on Saturday, and I'm told that Chris M.E. also did this, did some casting of a plate up tournament. And I only was able to listen to Gray's and did a bang up job.
Nice work.
I mean, at least in the 15 seconds I heard. Bang up. Also, Gray has a tremendously good voice. We've decided that Gray, Sean, is going to start a TikTok. And we're going to mash up things like Norwegian death metal with NPR-style liners.
Nice.
So it'd be like, you're listening to 89.7 KPOW. We think it's going to be funny.
I think it would be great.
All right, great. Hey, Sean, yesterday sports happened.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sports.
Of course, you're probably thinking what happened on Saturday, of course. That's when your Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and Southern California defeated the Chicago Cubs 8-7 in probably like a split squad spring training game.
A win's a win. We'll take it.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll be plentiful for the Angels this year.
Yeah. I'm hopeful, but I'm not getting too excited.
Let's have a moment of silence for Sean's bracket really quick. In the arms of an angel.
I remember the days when I would have teams in the Final Four. I would just have big red scratched out names.
Is an angel.
No more points for me.
'Cause your bracket has been murdered.
Vicious.
But your Final Four teams, I'm sure everyone had Florida Atlantic, Connecticut, San Diego State, and Miami.
World.
It was already going to be an Elite Eight without a number one seed for the first time ever in men's basketball tournament history. But considering you have 2 5s, a 9, and a 4 as your Final Four is pretty impressive.
It's so bizarre.
How bizarre?
So bizarre.
So bizarre, Hefty. I just told you. It's so bizarre. Your first 2 women's basketball Final Four teams, LSU and Iowa. And then tonight, the other 2 Elite Eight regional final matchups, South Carolina and Maryland, and Virginia Tech and Ohio State. South Carolina, Virginia Tech still number 1 seeds. Chance to get a couple of those in there. So. All right. We had made a commitment to try to give you more esports news. And so what I've finally done to the rundown is I've added an esports news website. Okay? So that's step 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now that I have this, I also just need to kind of figure out like where they put like their esports news results.
Right.
Yeah. So we're close. Like the top story on this website is esports bar platform opens Canary Wharf venue.
Sports.
Yeah. Oh wait, here we go. I found a story we can share. Oh, we're all out of time. 7:55. That's sports.
Next time. Yeah, next time.
I promise it's not just a farce. We're actually gonna figure it out. So.
We're one step closer.
See, like yesterday we were here. Today we're here.
So much closer.
Tomorrow we'll be here.
Yeah.
Why is Ryan in my living room telling me sports news?
It's still not telling me esports.
Poof. Show up. All right, next hour, Minecraft Monday. We finally build the first cornerstone of our hefty goofs, a place you can eat.
Kind of.
Minecraft would be a lot easier if you didn't need food and materials.
Sorry, we're so much closer. We actually got down into the mines momentarily.
Oh, yeah. Can we build a house down there so we can just stay in the mines and we wouldn't have to go back to our house?
No, we gotta have our house.
Okay. All right. We'll go home then. That is Sports.Gaming, left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. It's great to see you. Thank you for being here. We'll come back with the final hour crew, including Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. It comes your way next on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv. Have like a BOGO or something, because if they don't on National Egg McMuffin Day, come on.
Yeah, what a waste.
Although there aren't many times where I'm like, I really wish McDonald's had a cheap deal for food. They usually always have like in their app, buy this, get 38 things for free. I haven't been to McDonald's in quite some time though.
Ooh, there's apparently a way you can claim a free McDonald's breakfast sandwich today.
There you go. Ooh, and you can get any of the breakfast sandwiches.
That's what the headline implies.
Nice. Okay. Because then you could get the actual sausage egg biscuit, and that thing is top notch. So, yeah, I've been doing a good job staying away from the drive-thru, Sean.
Nice.
It's been hard.
It's tough.
Maybe I'll go today. Only because it's a holiday.
It is a holiday. It's a special occasion.
Okay. Sweet. Justification. Yes. In the first year of the show. So to you, McKenna, it's your birthday song. It isn't very long. How about celebrity birthdays today? Musician David Gilmour turns 77.
His middle name is John.
Are you talking about David John Gilmour?
You know it.
Turns 77. Did you know, bonus fun fact, you won't get this anywhere else, that David actually had 2 daughters. Yeah. Gilmore Girls. Good news. Definitely didn't see that during the creation of the rundown and have that sitting bubbling for an hour. That was right off the top of the noggin.
It's pretty good. It's just lucky we didn't get to his fun fact, and his fun fact was like, only had 1 son. Dang it. Cleveland.com.
Photography.
Oh yeah, February 24th, 2019. I'll never forget.
Today, actor Peter Sarsgaard turns 52.
He's a pirate now. He also played a DA in the Batman.
I hope someday I get a chance to meet the Sarsgaards. We'll be like, oh, it's so great to meet you, Sarsgaards. You can't tell me that name doesn't make you want to be like Sarsgaard.
That's all I'm gonna say now.
Hey, do any of you know a pirate's favorite letter?
Is it
Huh?
Sarsgaard?
I think it's C, because they love the sea so much.
You'd think it was the C, but their favorite is R. Biddy boop, biddy boop.
Mm-hmm. You mean the original Sequest DSV that was on NBC from 1993 to 1996, eventually renamed 2032 in its final season?
That's the one.
Oh, the one that was set in the near future, originally in the year 2018, the first season, where Sequest DSV originally mixed high drama with realistic scientific fiction?
That's the one. All 57 episodes of it.
Oh, I liked episode 43.
Oh, episode 43, you say? You mean Blindsided? The one that was directed by Anson Williams and came out on my 10th birthday.
Yeah, wasn't I with you that day?
I think so. We were brothers-in-law
You were 10.
in training.
Related things, because yeah, again, last Friday was Mario Day. To pass along, Melby said, when Mario Brothers first came out, I called the Goombas monkeys. I don't know why. That's what I would call them when I was 5. Also, Element got Mario Odyssey for Mario Day. Best thing to come out of Mario Odyssey is the soundtrack. Gosh, that was good.
Yeah, soundtrack's fantastic. That game is just fabulous.
Okay. I mean, I've enjoyed watching Hefty Son play it, so yeah. Drew Mega, though, would like to know, how does one become an ocean tycoon?
Potion tycoon.
Oh.
Potion tycoon.
How does one become the tycoon of the ocean? Curious. How much more ocean can we build?
I don't know. We're kind of working on it. More ocean for everybody. Breakaway?
Go.
Not a break.
Yeah, it's definitely this stage. That person just said save. It sounds like a different like version of the MK voice. Oh no! I slipped on my controller. I was trying not to fly back out of the net right here. So right here, I thought I had it, and my finger slipped off the controller. And then right here, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to block the shot coming back in. I was so worried. All right, list of the day coming up after this. Then we'll have some thoughts on sports latest hour. Is it Thursday?
It is Thursday. Nice work.
Thank you. Cracked. Boop.
You got right past your mom.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And GMS Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning, gamer! Welcome back. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is the Monday edition on this fine March 27th, 2023. I am Hefty Goof. That is Sports.Gaming. It is a pleasure to be here today. Yeah. Most days, I roll out of bed and I'm just like, gotta entertain a chat, it's a normal task.
Bit of a slog.
Yes. But today, genuinely happy to be here. So,
Nice. First time.
it's not a chore. You are not a burden today, chat. Gotta hang out with my brother-in-law today. You kidding me?
Gross.
Ugh.
It's the worst.
Gosh. Gotta tell you stories about, like, an Alberta woman who sets a world record for blood donations.
Gross.
Have to guess letters on don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth.
D.
How many U's can I guess? Am I right? Gotta play video games.
Ugh, Minecraft.
Jeez. But that's why we're here today, because we don't feel any of those emotions.
Just today, though.
Yeah, every other day. Just gross. Minecraft Monday's coming up in about 15 minutes from now. We'll try to continue to build the GMS food complex. Features some fine establishments that you yourself can enjoy on your leisure, like I enjoyed Olive Garden on Saturday.
Now available at Hefty Goof's, a place you can eat. Chili on tortillas in a toasted bread bowl.
That sounds delicious.
Sounds quite good.
Now available at Hefty Goof's, a place you can eat. Just Wheats.
What?
Just Wheats?
Bob, did we talk about that one?
Bob likes it.
Okay, apparently Bob's on board, so there you go.
Bob likes.
Nice chat.
It's good to see Lucy the First, who's here. It's good to see you this morning. It says, I'm up! Rolling out of bed and my least favorite kind of roll.
Yeah.
That's why GMS does support watching us from bed.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Be
Take
nice
us on
and
the go
cozy.
or on the not go.
We are designed to be listened to wherever you may be. You can listen to us Chris M.E. style if you want to.
Who is probably in the shower.
You can listen to us on a train,
Mm-hmm. On a plane.
in vain,
Driving down the lane.
even if you feel sane.
And even if that sanity's starting to wane.
Well, you're hanging out with your friend Jane.
Whilst in the state of Maine.
Anywhere you want, chat, you can listen to us on Gaming Morning Show.
Welcome in, Final Hour crew.
The Final Hour crew is here, including Lucy the First, Dungeon Meowster KJ, our fantastic head of culinary arts, is here as well. King Gray, our sports sponsor. Quiet I Am Gaming is along for the ride as well. Mel B on YouTube. I am the Pizza Babe. It's great to see you all. Thank you for being here. Dane on YouTube. Businesses, good to see you. Thank you for being here as well. We've had Voices Carey stop by. Quiet I Am Gaming. I am JF Downs, our head cartographer and diagramographer of this morning radio show that plays games. Darken Knight II was here for a brief moment. Digital Doc MD and Drew Mega had all stopped by in the first hour. It's great to see the element of one as well. Samara was here on YouTube as well as Riot, who stopped by and talked about, hands down, one of the best experiences was Sleep No More in New York, because today's topic of the day is World Theater Day. What's your best theater experience? If I missed your name, if you're listening or lurking, thank you so much for being here.
Hello, FHC.
We tried to read the plot of Voices, not Voices Carey, that's the name of a person. The plot of Sleep No More, right?
Yeah.
And it looks like it was more of like a theatrical installation almost.
Yeah. Yeah, like a full theater experience.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. This is not theater necessarily, but it's kind of immersive. Meow Wolf, have you heard about Meow Wolf?
Yes, I have. Almost went to their installation in Vegas.
Yeah, I'd like to try that. Dungeon Master KJ, listen to you on mobile while catching up on emails. Lol. Yeah, you can do that there too. That's fine.
That didn't write Jane at all.
Listening to you on mobile while catching up on my email chain. Let's play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, shall we?
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym, ! DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
Hey, Sean,
Yeah.
we have a total of 1313 balloons.
It's true.
Yeah,
World record.
yeah.
Call Guinness.
Take that, Alberta woman.
Order 2 beers.
Or 91-year-old person who walked the Grand Canyon.
All he did was walk.
Yeah.
We had to guess letters.
And saving lives. Look, that monster's been hungry forever now.
So, while we are saving the person, are we slowly killing the monster?
Are we the monster? Wow. It's a stark realization we just had.
Yeah. I don't know if I feel good playing this game.
This whole time since October, we've been preventing nourishment for one monster, just sitting on the ground looking up at this person.
He's withering away.
You can see his
It's a fraction of the monster he used to be.
You can see the breathing of the monster starting to get ever increasingly increasing.
What you didn't know is the monster has a whole monster family back at home who hasn't eaten for weeks.
Like 18 weeks.
Grandpa Monster is deathly ill. Waiting for another meal to get him through another few days.
Drew Mega said, judging by the size of the monster, he looks pretty nourished, but what Drew Mega doesn't realize is monster anatomy, heavy on the fur, but actually inside the skeleton is what is dying.
Yeah, it's true. They're fluffy. And, in fact, get fluffier as they starve.
Yes. Yeah. It's the old adage that we all know well. If the monster is furry, get them food in a hurry. We have a T from Quiet I Am Gaming, who also took the big swing with Sacramento King.
That's a big swing.
Just one of them. So. We use the N from Sacramento King.
N. No.
All right, we'll try T-R-D.
T. Yes. R.
call
D. No. No.
We actually put a heart rate monitor on the monster just to check on its vitals.
Beep. Beep. Beep.
That actually kind of sounds regular.
Beep.
Oh no, it's slowing down.
Beep. Beep.
Oh.
Longer beep.
Oh no.
Clear.
You can hear him struggling to breathe.
Horrible people.
If you listen closely, you can hear how sad his family is.
Well, they got enough air to play the tuba. They're fine. An A from Quiet.
A. Cha-ching.
Drew Meg, it's called natural selection. If the monster cannot figure out alternative sources of sustenance, well, that's his problem. Sounds like he's saying cookie.
Yeah.
It's actually Darth Cookie Monster.
Alright, someone make that.
2-2 right high. Are you playing the word search game?
Yep.
Nice.
Word search.
That's not what we call that game, Bob. Jeez.
Search for words with your eyes before Caleb gets it.
There we go. That's all right. Jeez. An M from Drew Mega.
M. No.
An S from Quiet.
S. Ding, ding, ding. Space rats. Oh, it's star backwards.
I will never, ever get over space rats. Star backwards. This is all about sports, by the way.
What?
We have 3 balloons left.
We're fine. We've barely even tried.
Oh, Quiet.
That's a big swing.
Show me basketball hoop. This game is easy.
Cracked.
Okay, once we
Cracked.
It's a cake.
Once we were done, worrying about the monster's well-being or lack thereof. All right. Ooh, great vocab words to end today's run. King Gray leads us off with a D. You chose basketball as your great vocab word.
Yeah, but it's a rare form of basketball. It only has one L.
Ah, basketball.
Basketball.
D.
Maybe.
An S.
Basketball.
S from KJ.
S. Correct.
Great vocab words. I can't quit thinking about, by the way, you said that during I Am JF Downs' show, there was continuation of different Leonardo DiCaprio movies.
Yeah. The Titanic trilogy.
What trilogy is complete without a fourth movie?
Oh yeah, and the fourth one's Fast and Furious.
Fun fact from Quiet, basketball was my first word. Well, it was more like ball, but I forgot an A. But I got an A for effort.
Nice.
Really? That was your first word? That's pretty big.
That's pretty good.
Nice work.
E.
Quite
No.
the name.
Was it Midwestern Eno, Bob?
Bob likes it.
Bob's a big fan of the Wonder Years.
Good band. Oh, I should put that vinyl on today.
KJ's first word was toothbrush?
Huh.
Whatever happened to no, or yes, or dad, or ma? Damn, toothbrush.
Ow. Oh, I broke my heel.
On what?
Chair.
Toothbrush.
Oh.
I-T. Yes. Yes.
Huh, IT. We need them right now.
Now that's a big swing.
I would have guessed hypnosis as well.
He got in
Hypothesis.
the way.
Hypotenuse. This is... What was our guy? Thepsis? Thespian Thepsis.
Thespis?
Where I live, we can't get into the sewer, so we use our Thepsis tank. Quiet would still like the O.
Oh. No.
Oh no.
Exclamation point.
I like how you called out Bob, so Bob is coming back at you. Is Bob talking smack to Quiet I Am Gaming?
A little bit.
Bob likes it.
Wow. An A? Question mark? From Gray?
A. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Double A battery. What a hit from King Gray.
Now that's a big swing.
A guess for antithesis. Pathesis? Ratathesis?
That's a big
Catharsis?
swing.
Catharsis.
Catharsis.
Yes, it is. Catharsis.
Cracked. Cracked. Cracked.
Extra cracked for Quiet.
Exclamation point. Plus sign.
This work.
I wasn't worried. Were you worried?
No.
1,320 banked balloons.
Not bad. 7 on the day.
1,320 balloons. Hanging out in a park. All right. Well, that was not our smoothest edition, but
We've had better.
yeah. But you know, we got it done, and that's what mattered. So true. Quiet says, "I'm never worried unless we're down to one balloon and have a dozen letters left."
Been there before.
All right.
Yes.
Even Bob agrees. So, Bob, did you have a nice weekend?
Bob is good with it.
All right, good. All right, let's hear how Bob's weekend went. Bob, tell us all of the details.
No.
Oh, fine. Fine.
Are you sure you can tell us right now?
Just trying to get to know you better.
Yeah. I bet you had a pretty good weekend.
That was no, incorrect still.
Jeez. Is Bob cranky today?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably didn't get
Did
any
we-
M&Ms.
Bob, did we hurt your feelings?
Bob says pretty okay.
It's not an answer.
I don't know how to take that.
I've got another confession to make. Not really.
Let's play on Minecraft Monday, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. We've played this game quite a bit, in fact.
That's true.
I'll get your stream, and then we'll play together. Last we left off, we had just fallen into a mine.
Yours?
We found seagulls. Mine? Mine? I like how the name of this is, or is this just the mode? Unrestricted Survival Fun?
That's a carryover from when we had the realm opened every
Oh.
back in the day.
Let's have some unrestricted survival fun, shall we? Okay.
That was from back when a couple people were speedrunning Minecraft in our server. And Mike and I came in, and then we left for like 2 days and came back, and we're like, "What happened?"
All right, there's that, and then you're gonna need some audio. I'm guessing it's coming through this one. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to change my audio output so it's this one. And that'll help you hear the game, because it's this one. All right, there we go. Oh, gosh. All right, everything's fine. Whoa, chill out, Minecraft. Such loud music today. Hey, look. Wild horses. Whoops, I just hit a horse. It's mad at me now. Oh, I hit a horse again. I thought you hit the left click to get onto the horse.
It's whatever button like opens doors.
Interesting. Anyway, you need me somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm just throwing together, upgrading our wheat farm real quick.
All right.
And then I think we were gonna go back into the mine.
Oh, I found another. Oh yeah, I found our mine. So I'm going down there already.
Okay.
I am gonna eat some chicken though. And by chicken I mean a steak.
Chicken steak. Get rid of some extra stuff.
Oh yeah, we had found the water, and you said that we'd be fine in this water that's filling the cave.
Yeah, it's delightful.
I'm gonna mine this copper then.
Ooh, all kinds of stuff to cook. All right, I'm gonna cook some stuff real quick.
I'm gonna
I'll
try
bring
to drown myself, because that's what I imagine is gonna happen.
Oh, don't drown.
Yep, I'm already stuck in the corner. This water's overtaking my body. Okay.
I'm gonna throw an egg at a chicken.
You gonna throw what at me?
Nothing.
Why are you throwing an egg at my bed?
I threw it at the chicken.
Oh. So what should we do? I have this mine.
Yeah, so we want to just keep, pick a direction and just start going.
All right.
We just need to find somewhere where it, opens up.
Drown.
Don't drown.
So if we keep going downward, that's where we're gonna find.
Yeah, we just kind of need to go all over. But going down's not bad.
Headphone warning.
One more pork chop, and I'm gonna come join you.
Okay.
I have lots of food with me.
I'm trying to use the 1-3-1 mentality that I definitely remember you telling me. I won't find, like, anything bad down here, will I?
No, not down there.
You're telling me. Oh, no! The water! There's more water!
The water can't hurt you.
But I can
The
drown.
water doesn't. So a water source block will only flow so far. Like, water doesn't fill up
Oh.
like in real life. So
So
as long as you don't worry about water, worry about lava.
that'll fill up like in real life.
No, but it will burn you. We're over here somewhere.
Oh, I think I found coal.
Who?
Cole, my friend.
Oh, cool.
Cole makes some really nice sounds. Cole's good singer.
You went down. I see you. Hi. How are you? Hi.
Am I doing this right? Enough?
Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing good. You go that way, I'm gonna go this way.
Okay, why are the walls like collapsing? So like,
Yeah. Oh, so here, let me show you something. This here, down here,
I'm in a
is
river.
stone.
I'm in a river.
Goodbye. There, I saved you.
All right, what's up?
So this, all of this here is stone.
Uh-huh.
You see how this one looks more gravelly?
Yeah.
That one's gravel. Gravel and sand. Yeah, it's gravel.
So if I do this,
Uh-huh.
oh,
Yeah. So gravel and sand, when disturbed, fall down. Yeah.
so we should go this way.
You can.
There's more water. Why is there so much water?
Oh, you know, water stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna go right next to you. I feel more confident when I'm next to you. It's nice multi-layer maze.
What's nice is if we get lost, we just go up.
I think I'm like 3 rows ahead up above you now. Wee.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my axe is broken. Or
Ah,
pickaxe.
Game over.
Do I have another one? I do. Oh, I have a stone one. Yeah, that'll work for now. Oh, I found
Oh no.
blue.
Blue is lapis. It is useful, not immediately, but good to have. So if you see me, grab it.
Oh yeah, I got a butt ton.
You have a button.
Yes, I have a butt ton. Oh, now I found more dirt, so now the water's gonna come and ruin me.
Not necessarily. Sometimes it's just dirt for dirt's sake.
I'm gonna dig down until I get to you. Hi. Oh, now you're above me.
Found redstone.
Gosh, I'm screwing this up, Royal. All right, there you go.
Uh-oh.
What's the uh-oh?
We found deep slate. It means we're getting really, really deep.
Oh, deep slate. I thought that's the people you're not supposed to listen to.
I thought I found water. It was just your pants.
How do I become Iron Man?
You just gotta change your skin.
Oh, can you just do that anytime?
Yeah. I hear spider.
Yeah, as I say, I heard something. Did they attack us down here, or are they friendly?
No, they'll attack us. So if we find a cave system, more likely to have enemies. Yeah,
That's what we wanted, right?
yeah, we do want. We do want to find it, open up into a cave.
I don't like how they're breathing down my neck, though. That
Yeah, they're kind of all around us, aren't they?
This is creepy, man. What the heck is that sound?
Ha! Ah! I got bad news.
You're on your own.
Yep. I fell. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here. This is the enemy. Alright. I'm running back, taking my stuff.
Oh, there's one above me.
So here's the thing. You've learned about spiders, yeah.
Yeah.
And we were in a cave, and we found an abandoned mine shaft, which is good. It's gonna have a lot of good stuff for us. But it also has cave spiders.
Oh, jeez!
What?
One was. I am fighting one right now.
So the cave spiders are like regular spiders, but they're smaller and poisonous.
I died.
Yeah. So if it's probably more useful to not do what I did, which is just immediately run with no resources or weapons back down to where we were. But that's what I did. I'm gonna try to go get to my stuff. It's usually a smarter idea to like get a sword or something. I didn't do that though.
I wasn't using my sword?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, no, that's what KJ said. I was using wheat. I thought I had a sword. What was that?
Oh, everything's falling apart.
I had switched to wheat? I'll bring my shears this time. Is it safe?
Safe adjacent.
Oh, good. And it's night out, so I'm... Oh, no! No, the chicken's getting out! No, the chickens are leaving! Oh, there's a zombie! I'm so dead. Shut the door. Hefty, shut the door. Thank you. Run. Run. Are you alive?
I'm alive.
I looked at an Enderman. Is that bad?
There are worse things you could do.
And there's a creeper. Okay. There's so many bad people. I'm just gonna go back to sleep. I don't even know how to get to our mine. I'm trying to fight all these things with shears.
All right, so here's the coming up to. All right, here's the current situation.
Okay.
We can get rid of a bunch of stuff here. So
Do you have all my stuff?
Important stuff. Yeah, I'm slowly acquiring all of the stuff so that we can at least get our stuff out of here. Rid of that. There's still lots of evil noises around me.
Okay.
But
let's say one like left the house and they didn't know exactly where the mine is. Can you direct them to it?
look for the horses.
Okay.
And then it's just after the horses.
Oh, saw an Enderman again.
That can go.
Oh, so it's a lot farther away than I realized. Okay.
That can go. That can go. Leather.
It's a zombie? No, I'm gonna die again. Run. Can you not run when you're stunned?
Are you very hungry?
Yes.
You're very hungry.
Incredibly hungry.
Yeah, that's why you can't run.
Okay. Well, I'll eat this egg. Nope. Oh my gosh, there are so many bad things.
Chicken, wood. Okay. Let's get rid of
The horses. I can't find the mine. Where's the mine?
Okay. I think I have all of the important stuff.
Okay, I just want to find the mine, Sean.
That's all right. I'm gonna get us a better way in and out of this, and then I'll come back to you.
There are so many bad people. I'm just gonna go back to sleep. Ain't a mood. Hi, Wallstormer. I'm trying my best, man. I'm running back to our house because I'm just terrified at this point. I also don't like the amount of noises for somebody who doesn't like playing scary games that this game produces. So
Yeah, the area we found here with the cave spiders
Yeah.
is one of the worst areas in the game.
I have an arrow in me.
Yeah, that happens.
There's so many people. I'm just gonna go back to sleep. I'm either falling asleep or I'm dying with this arrow in my body. Good morning to Kalaf, who's here. We'll give you Sean full screen since I'm doing jack nothing.
I think we're relatively safe. I think I should go get this. There's another spawner around here. I don't see it. Okay. All right. Where did we come from?
Look, you found a whole lot of webs.
Webs.
Are you in Web 3?
I'm in a very scary spot.
Do you have all my stuff too?
Yeah, I think I got all of the valuables.
Did you get my wheat?
Yep.
In case you missed it, apparently KJ was telling me I was trying to fight the cave spider with wheat, as one does.
A warm welcome to our official head of research and development, Kalaf.
Hi, Kalaf. It's good to see you.
All right. Look at this. All right. Piece of cake.
I like how you tried to make me not panic.
Oh, we made it. Okay. All right. I got all the valuables out.
Nice.
What do you say I get back to the house and we'll reconvene and collect our valuables and we'll come back down here next week.
We'll try it again next week.
Hey, all in all, finding a mine shaft is very helpful because it does have some cool stuff, and we didn't lose anything. We both died, but we didn't lose any of our valuable resources because I was able to get back down and get all the stuff.
Oh, you're about to run through a minefield of bad people, though.
That's all right. I'm ready.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh no! An evil horse.
Why'd you hurt the horse?
You said they were bad people.
Not the horses.
I assume that's what you meant.
No, horses are our friends. Dun 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 dun. Keep going, Pennsylvania Pete.
Oh no, an evil chicken.
That's the one that I think got out of our house.
Oh,
So-
that was our house chicken.
Yeah, way to punish our house chicken.
Well, he shouldn't have left. He was in safety. Oh, I put a torch there. How neat. Ah. Bed.
Sweet, sweet bed. All right. So much progress was made this morning on Minecraft Monday. Wow. You could not have predicted how much progress we were going to make today. Nobody could have predicted that.
All right, I'm putting all of everything I got from in the mines in one separate chest, and we'll figure that out next time.
Smart. That was an adventure.
That was scary.
Yeah.
We made it though.
Cave spiders. Bad.
Yeah, cave spiders are really bad.
You said not only do they attack you like regular spiders, but they're venomous.
Yeah, they're venomous and they're smaller and faster.
Fantastic. Well, and apparently they're immune to wheat.
What if it turned out that was their biggest weakness? One hit, they're dead. No one's tried beating them with wheat before.
We tell the whole world. Oh my gosh, could you imagine?
Turns out those cave spiders are gluten intolerant.
Well, so Caleb goes, keep working with that wheat. You'll be a serial killer in no time.
Beep boop beep boop.
Bob, do we at least make you happier now? Are you less cranky?
I'm pretty okay in here.
It's not an answer.
He didn't answer the question.
No.
Potato eclipse of the heart.
Bob, if you're not doing okay, Sing a song incorrectly.
Potato eclipse of the heart.
Good job.
You're toxic. This game is over.
What are your takeaways that were pretty okay? What's something you learned from today's morning radio show that plays games? If there was anything to be learned. Man, that's a... Drew Mega says, horses are friendly.
Well, he
Oh.
was coming from the right.
I know what happened. Here we go. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Businesses is great performance, so dramatic. We did that dramatic presentation of Minecraft for World Theater Day.
Everything went according to script.
And scene.
Nice work.
Nice, yeah. I was playing the lead role of incompetent Minecrafter.
Brilliantly.
Brilliant Minecraft imposter. All right, let's get the news, the video game headlines you need to know. Again, takeaways that are pretty okay. You can start throwing those into the chat if you'd be so kind. Once again, here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is still Monday, March 27th, 2023, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. Deals today. If you're in the market for a Nintendo Switch OLED and want to buy it specifically today, I got great news for you. If you look via the link in the link, you can get $30 off. That's right. You can get a Switch OLED model for $319.99 instead of $350 or $349.99. That's the OLED model with the white Joy-Cons and white dock. So you can check that out, $30 off. Again, only today. So if you're looking for it, there it is. Resident Evil 4 came out in the last week and is a huge success for those that are fans of the Resident Evil games. Pretty fun game so far, watching our friend Brendan play it. It's been a good time, and we're gonna get more. The Mercenaries mode is gonna launch as a free DLC next month. It's gonna be available on April 7th. The Mercenary mode lets you attempt to kill as many enemies as possible in a given time limit, and you get a rank, and that rank gets you weapon unlocks and etc. other stuff. So check that out, April 7th. And then sad news, Microsoft is putting an end to its $1 Xbox Game Pass Ultimate trial. It's been with us for many years, and it will be around no longer. They say, quote, "We have stopped our previous introductory offer for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass and are evaluating different marketing promotions for new members in the future." So we'll see what it turns into, but yep, no more $1 trial for Xbox Game Pass. It's a sad day. Out today, we had some highlights this morning, such as Space Slaughter out on PC and Demonologist out on PC. But today's most prestigious award of Name of the Morning went to The Kraken Wakes out on PC.
Oh, the Kraken Wakes, that famous Kraken wakeboarding game.
Yep. Instead of wakeboarding behind a boat, you wakeboard behind a Kraken. He throws Kraken Wakes back behind him.
Cracked.
Yep, that sounds about right. What a great concept for a game. That definitely is exactly how that goes. All right, what are your takeaways that are pretty okay, chat? What is something you learned from today's show? Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award nominees are open. I'm still working on something else. Do you have someone to pass along today?
I don't.
A lot of good performances.
Yeah.
While you think about that, what was the latest Downs song from our head of terrible sound effects? So good. I hope at some point Copia brings us Get Downs on It. Get Downs on It. Get Downs on It. Get Downs on It. Let's see. Billy Thundergun nominees?
Huh.
I did like KJ's line about you're using wheat. We also had Sack Comedy, I believe, from
Yeah, that's
Quiet.
what I was just looking at. Yeah, I like Quiet's contributions with Sack Comedy.
Yeah, there was that. Also, a credit to Digital Doc for Digital Doc's latest version, I guess, is where we went. had like bigger hands or something like that. That was good. That was good. Yeah. Well, let's go with Quiet Am Gaming.
I like.
Gone in 60 Seconds also is something that I remember from today. All right, Quiet Am Gaming. Congratulations. You are today's Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award winner. So there you go. Nice work.
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
Sir William Lightning Knife III award goes to Cave Spiders.
The Sir William Lightning Knife III Award.
Granted, they weren't in chat, but they were definitely the antagonist of today's gaming morning show. So ridiculous. All right, what are your takeaways that are pretty okay? What is something you learned from today's show after the clip of the day? The clip of the day. Hey, look! It's the clip of the day.
Beep.
Oh, no.
Clear.
You can hear him struggling to breathe.
Horrible people.
If you listen closely, you can hear how sad his family is.
Well, they got enough air to play the tuba. They're fine. An A from Quiet.
Hey, cha-ching!
Drew Bang, it's called natural selection. If the monster cannot figure out alternative sources of sustenance, well, that's his problem. Sounds like he's saying cookie.
Yeah.
It's actually Darth Cookie Monster. Darth Cookie Monster. Darth Cookie Monster is now a new character out of this morning radio show that plays games.
Yep. I want to see it. We have lots of talented artists. I want someone to make Darth Cookie Monster.
Oh my gosh. Takeaways that are pretty okay, and then we're going to send you over to Samantha Taylor Music. It took me a long time to find somebody on suggested channels from somebody we follow in GMS, but this one is from Kathleen L., so we'll go over to Samantha Taylor Music. I love singing songs to put you in your feels. I mostly sing pop and country, but we have a real variety in my song list. 25-year-old, Texas grown, living in New York. Good vibes only if you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS Sports.Gaming. What is your takeaway? That was pretty okay.
My takeaway came during our list, and that's the fact that there's a superstition, no whistling on the stage of a theater. And it comes because they used to hire sailors as stagehands, and they used whistles as cues.
Yeah, and if you can't whistle, you can't be a stagehand, so it's kind of rough. Takeaways that were pretty okay, of which I have many. One, don't fight cave spiders with wheat. Also, there's so many bad people, I'm just going to go back to bed as a mood. I like that line a lot from Wallstormer. Also, basketball. Drew Mega, Quiet Am Gaming, first word was basketball. KJ's was toothbrush. So many takeaways that were pretty okay today.
Pretty good.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back tomorrow, as we are Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Stay tuned for the best moments from today's show. Minecraft was a lot of fun, as much chaos as it was.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Also, we need to pace ourselves better, else we're going to be worn out by Thursday. All right. Last but not least, Sean, look at my face. Sean couldn't see me for like the last 2 hours of the show, so can only imagine what I was like. Good morning, nice chat.
Hello, FHC.
To Gonzo, imagine not being able to whistle. Oh, I can whistle. Look. I should try. What was it called? The suck-in whistle? That was a suck-in whistle. Whistle sucked. For Austin, for Sean, I have to goof. Goodbye, everyone. This is the Gaming Morning Show.
They can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I just went to that truck that's randomly sitting outside the grocery store, it does say Red Cross. I'm not saying like there's just some car there that says come on in, right? It does Red Cross fan.
Jeff's Blood Emporium.
I'm sure it's fine. Then like I'll be like, hey, I want to donate, but I also want to know what kind of blood type I am. Can we have that value exchange? What do you think?
Yeah, they should be able to do that.
Okay.
I would just start knocking on the door. Be like, "Hey, what's my blood type?" I bet they like that.
Well, Digital Doc says, I think there are dogs that can detect blood types. So I'd be like, boom, 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 boom. Could you send out the dogs? I don't have any dogs here, sir. Give me the dogs.
Please leave.
Maybe I don't need to be giving blood. I don't think I understand how it works. No. Okay, oof. It's almost like every time you cover your eyes, you just disappear.
Well, if I can't see you, you can't see me.
That's right. Yeah. You're cloaked. Like Star Wars. Yeah. Digital Doc MD says special day for the medical science liaisons working on Viagra. That's right. Appreciate and be aware of all the national medical science liaisons who worked on Viagra Day.
It's hard work.
No.
It's difficult.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Challenging.
What'd you think I meant?
I just heard that word and I thought you were talking about how challenging it was. That's exactly what I thought. This is a good coffee. Did I mention the coffee's good? Oof, not to change the subject, but man, this coffee. Oof.
A little bit more internal storage, a little bit improved audio. The kickstand's a little heftier. I believe the battery life is about the same, but considering it's a bigger screen, it's a better battery performance, but results in the same battery life, if that makes sense.
Does it still fit the dock?
It fits a dock.
You have to get a new dock for it?
It comes with one.
No, but I'd have to get another one for my backup dock and then my dock's
Yeah, I don't know
dock.
if it just fits into the regular docks or not. That's a good question.
Is it compatible with my Digital Dock MD?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it'll fit nicely in your digital dock.
No, please don't do that.
In his hands.
Oh, his hands. All right. My wife was like, "Oh yeah, he was in like Stargate or Star Trek or something like that." It's like well known for something. What was it?
Firefly.
His voice is featured in things like Halo?
Mm-hmm. He's done a lot of voice work.
Really?
Yeah.
He did Guardians of the Galaxy? Video game, maybe?
Maybe.
Or maybe animation.
Oh, that could be too.
Huh. Also is a supporting role in Two Guys and a Girl. So it was in Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place, basically.
Was he one of the guys?
Was he?
I don't know.
No, I think that was Ryan Reynolds, right?
But there were two.
Oh, that's
There
why
were
it's
two
two guys. The club, quiet.
Wayne Brady Inc.
It'd be hilarious if it was like product of Wayne Brady.
Well, that's way over here.
Oh, that's not the right way. All right, we made the best of it.
Yeah, there you go. Best game so far.
You finished atop the board. No, you're at 260. I got under 100 points. Damn it. Controller was on an ice rink. It was doing that thing like the cartoons, like whoop 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 whoop. It sounded like a monkey I was doing there.